Client file a matter before this court, in the High Court and in the Children's Court, challenging and requesting to be given custody of this child. He was given full custody, full actual custody, care and control, subject to Section 83 of the Children's Act and Article 53 of the Constitution of Kenya. He has been with this child all through. The mother came and contested that custody. They lost in the lower court of the Children's Court and they lost in the High Court. Under the Kenyan law, it does not stop the Kenyan courts to proceed to hear a matter if the child is a Kenyan, if the child is within the jurisdiction of Kenya. Under the international law, the United Nations Convention for the Rights of the Child, and under the African Charter for the Welfare and Rights of an African Child, two international conventions that deal with children, the law protects the father from having that child. Also, under the Kenyan Constitution, under the Children's Act of Kenya, therefore, any orders being purported to be emanating from the UK court are null and void. The mother was here, she lost the case, and therefore my client is lawfully in possession of this child since 2016 to date.
So it's been over 3 years that I've been dealing with this silently. I would never ever want my son to one day see what's going on. And if it wasn't for the situation that I brought him in, I would never want my son to come here and leave his mother. But he comes first to me, and if he was not safe and he was being neglected, I had no option but to bring him here. I have proof, I have pictures, I have accounts from people in the UK saying how neglected, how abused my child was. I have pictures with bite marks on my son's neck. I brought my son here with heavy chest infections. I have messages from the mother admitting that she smoked while she was pregnant with him. He still today has severe asthma that I have to monitor. And despite that, the media is going to try and pressure me to send him back there. There is no way. There is no way. As long as he's healthy, as long as he's happy, as long as he's with me, I know he's protected. If I could guarantee safety for him in England, I wouldn't be fighting this case. Not at all. Now, when I got him, his mom had been assaulted. Him and his mom had been kicked out of the house they were staying in. She was living in a bar, working in a bar as a waitress and a bartender. My son was there with her. I brought him here, heard accounts from people of how he was not okay over there, and I had no option but to speak to Kenya's Childline and the Kenyan courts. When I spoke to them, this battle began. And now, if they're saying that I've refused to oblige to court orders in England, there are court orders in place in Kenya saying that this child is supposed to be with me. I'm his custodian. He's my son and he's supposed to be here. You know what? Even now, I'm not refusing his mom access to him. She's the mother. But if she cares for him enough, she can come to Kenya, see him here, live here. She knows, I know, everybody who knows us knows where he's safe, where he's happier, where he's more looked after. I mean, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Where the guy she's dating, these are actually people who have criminal records as well. I can show you messages where my son has been called a chocolate baby. He's been called a packy. He's been called a brat. If I show you the messages, I'll show you the language being used. I mean, I could act in blind and swear, but I'll show you the messages. And these are people who she's dated continuously. When someone calls your son a chocolate baby, because he's Kenyan or he's Indian or he's brown, a Paki. And you, being a mom, you stick with it. Where's your head? Like, and it's not even an accusation, it's just serious concern for my son. This is not stuff I'm saying, this is not allegations I'm making, this is not me speaking to the media for a story. I can show you proof. I can show you proof on my phone, on print. I can show you proof. I could have done this a long time ago. Why am I not doing this? Tomorrow my son will look at this. I don't want him to be like, my life was a mess growing up. Or I don't want people to look at my kid and be like, we know what's going on with you and your parents. You know, I mean, I could have done this a long time ago. Because I'm a musician, that's such a low blow. That doesn't even matter. Being called a chocolate baby and being called a Paki it's so painful to look at. And you're still fighting me for him. He's not going back until you bury me 6 feet under. Unfortunately, that's how it stands. Come what may, throw rocks at me, kill me, do what you gotta do. My boy is my life, and he is my life for a reason. I will fight anyone for him, and that's how it stands.